So today we're gonna be looking at a video that a lot of you men out there know what I'm talking about when I say this. That a lot of average, a lot of women think that average guys should try harder to get laid. You know, every time you go to the club or something like that, and you see a girl that she's not really that good looking, but nobody's ever told her that, and you go and you know that you're better looking than her, but she still thinks you're average and makes you try even harder, you know. And this is what these women have to say. Let's get into it. Let's see here.
Oh, I was just saying that I think what you were saying, like an average guy couldn't get 150 plus. I think it's more of a matter of like, well, how hard is he trying? You know?
How hard?
And like,
See, that's not the problem. The problem is why do we have to try, you know? As much as, like, to me, honestly, to me, the woman is not the prize. It's both. And also sometimes it's the men, that the men are the prize, because the men come with everything, you know. They come with the car, they come with the money, they come with the house, the responsibilities. So I feel like the men should be the prize. And if you think that I'm correct and have something to say, comment down below. And also you guys on TikTok, let me know what you guys think. Follow me to watch these videos and to watch these short clips.
like, what's the time frame that we're looking at?
But
too?
it's still
Because
harder
if
for
you're-
men.
I'm not disagreeing that women are the keepers of sex, 100%. But if an average dude wanted to run around and just every
Look, I'm gonna tell you something. This girl right here, she's like, this motherfucking bitch. She keeps saying, like, look at her. She's like saying, I don't know what she's thinking, but I feel like she's thinking she don't know what she's talking about. She's just gonna make fun of herself right now. And because she is not a 10. She's an average woman. She's average. I feel like a lot of these women are, but they think they're a 10 because of their pictures. Their pictures on Instagram make them look way more better than they do in reality.
single thing that would let him, like, I don't know. I'd be interested to see in the time frame difference.
I think a lot
but
of
he could get
Here,
there.
most men
get
are like
there.
most men are invisible
Yeah.
to
Well,
women.
I'm not talking about like bottom of the barrel, man.
No,
I'm
I'm
talking
saying
about just like
even
an average guy.
even the average dudes
Yeah.
are struggling majorly when it comes to dating and getting laid.
And I
guess
usually
maybe
date
don't
the
know.
average guys, so they always tell me about their struggles. when they're
Average dudes
dating,
are
and I'm-
He's right. Like, if you go on dating apps, it's really hard to get a girl to text you, because there's about, out of one girl that texts a man, 50 men are already texting that one girl. So she has a shit ton to choose from. Tell me if I'm wrong, but she does have a lot of choices. Even though the guy's gonna be a 10, probably one or two women are texting that dude, and about 50 men are texting that average guy. I mean, 50 men are texting about an average woman, but she still thinks she's not an average.
I'm like,
Invisible.
that sucks.
Well, I actually had an experience with this where I didn't understand like how hard dating was for men, because when I first got into like the content in this space, I was like, what? Why are they saying this is so hard? I actually ended up going to a pickup artist conference.
Anybody that knows this girl here, she's the most for real female I've ever fucking heard. She says the truth. She says facts.
If you don't know what that is, it's basically where guys like go and like
What was the book? What was
it was based off of a guy like Neil Strauss,
Neil
the game, but
Strauss,
there's a
yeah.
whole like I haven't dove that deep into game
that
type
book's
stuff.
crazy.
But there's really like they have a bunch of books in this like sector. But these guys put on these conferences. Guys pay like $5,000. They're so desperate to get laid. They pay $5,000 to go learn how to talk to women, approach women, and like sleep with women. And I would watch these like average guys, like kind of 5s, like 6s maybe, go up to these like, honestly, like super obese women and get rejected harshly. And I'm just thinking, wow, this is harder than I thought. I would watch them go up to girl after girl, and these were like decent looking
Facts.
dudes. So
Yeah.
it's harder than you'd think.
Facts.
I guess,
Spit that
yeah,
facts.
I've just never seen that happen.
And that's honestly true. There's that women, obese women, and there's women like that still reject average man, even though they're worse looking than the woman, because they've never been told they were ugly. Every their whole life they've been sugarcoated. Like, you know what? Let's put instead of being the number 5, meaning 1 through 5 out of cuteness to ugliness, they put her between 4 and 3. And they've never told her. They never told her she's ugly, so she thinks she's better than average, and she's gonna be rejecting average men that are better looking than her. But that's how it is. A lot of women, like, and I've witnessed this too. A lot of ugly girls, they would still reject me. They would still reject me, and I felt kind of sus because I was like, you're not even that good looking, bitch.
No, I feel like a lot of like women are very delusional.
Closer to the mic, please.
I said I think that a lot of women are very delusional with their standards and where they stand in life. So I have 100% seen like average looking but ugly chicks like have average looking dudes that I would date and turn them down. And I'm like, look, I don't need to like base your value, but like, bro,
Yeah.
It's because a lot of
I don't
women
know
have
where
a
you stand
huge
in life.
ego.
I definitely feel
I
like
just don't
hell
think
yeah,
I've
women are
been
hella
paying enough
delusional with who they
attention.
think they can get.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Hmm?
I said maybe I just haven't been paying enough attention.
Like, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, the woman that I see now, the girl here on the far right, the next girl, and the next girl, and the girl on the far left. I believe I'll show you guys here in the screen, but I feel like they think they deserve a way over 10 men, but a man that's over 10, but without their makeup, and they look horrible. And if you see them close up, you remove their makeup, they look ugly. Especially a lot of women that get lip injections in the mornings, they have their lips like hella like crusty and chopped up, like if they were cut, and that's disgusting. A lot of these women, because they put makeup on their lips.
And honestly,
Walk into a room with 10 guys and ask yourself how many you're attracted to.
well, the thing is it doesn't.
They're all gonna
just
say
depend on
none.
looks for me. You know.
I think
Shut
it's about
up.
initial
It's about the
visual
money.
attraction.
It's
I
about the
agree with you
money.
If you're actually talking to them.
It's about the
That's where
money.
I said if you want to actually meet somebody.
So
you
if this
know
guy
what
has a
they're
Ferrari or a
whatever,
Bugatti,
yeah, trying to date, and then
he-
get to know those
they're
people.
gonna
But yeah, initially when you walk in,
they're gonna
and
wanna
you're in a
date the
room full of
guy.
Average guys, you're probably not gonna.
I had a friend who did that. She married her boss.
No, that happens.
Because he
all
had
the
money.
time.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
common.
Yeah.
look. So a lot of women don't look for looks nowadays. I believe they look for their wallet size, their bank size. I don't know if you heard what she said. She said she had a friend that she dated I think married her boss, because her boss had money, had money, so she wanted to get taken care of, and basically she did. And I bet you for a fact that her boss was the bitch. She had the pants, I bet you. And literally he could have changed to something and probably made him himself with the ones with the pants,
I've had friends that are teachers. Like, oh, I can't.
You know
I can't meet anybody. I'm like, go work at a construction company.
I was at this.
They're ready.
I
There's
was-
no dudes. Yeah.
I was at this. I went to my dad. He's looking at maybe box seats are like at
Yeah.
basketball games. He's looking at maybe getting one.
Oh, thanks.
And I thought it was the biggest shame, okay, because this girl was like doing the cart. Like she was serving the desserts and the food. And this is like you have to be super rich to be like up there, like
Yes.
to own one of these
Yes.
boxes. So you're going to interact with the top 0.5% of wealth. This girl was like morbidly obese, like so big. I'm like, you are missing out on the biggest opportunity. Like you're in a room with the rich, like the most successful men you'll ever meet ever.
That's actually networking, really. Being
Yeah.
in the room. Like, that's true for careers. That's true for
I was
dating.
thinking
like,
if I
you're
was,
gonna
like-
end up with or be friends
I was
with whoever
thinking-
you're around. And
Yeah,
so
I was thinking if
you-
I was like a diehard like gold digger, I'm like I would just get a job as a service in one of those places.
Yeah, even though you probably actually like it's kind of like what you said earlier though. You don't really want somebody like that. You want somebody who's like you actually want somebody who's just like middle of the pack
Right.
or a little bit above.
You actually want somebody that you have feelings for and not just want their wallet. Look at these girls here, man. They all go for the money. None of them actually want to date a dude because of the feelings and because she thinks they're cute. No, they want the money. They want to get taken care of. If you like the video, let me know. Comment down below, and also please share the video, help me out. But yeah, on to the next one.